Southeast Asia?
Big city, tall buildings, steam and smoke.
Burundi? Sounds like it's in Africa. Sounds very African, I don't know.
It's cold. It's like it got a lot of white folks up there, because that's why it's so white up there.
Burundi?
Busyness, horns honking.
A lot of snow, a lot of ice.
Bananas?
Expensive shops.
People probably walk around with not many clothes on there.
Can you imagine a place in the world so violent that
300,000 people have been slaughtered over the past 13 years.
1 million people were violently forced to leave their homes.
That today's teenagers have known nothing
but war, rape, and genocide their whole lives.
Can you imagine a place in the world so poor that
the average income is $106 per year?
There are 3 telephones per 1,000 people.
34 televisions per 1,000 people.
And there are 3 internet connections per 1 million people.
Women, teenagers, and children are forced to sell their bodies for sex in order to feed their families.
Can you imagine a place in the world with such little medicine that
1 in 5 children die before reaching the age of 5?
Adult life expectancy is 50 years old.
Where nearly 20% of the population is infected with HIV/AIDS.
Where children are forced to raise children
because an entire generation has died of disease.
This place is not hard to imagine.
For the people living in Burundi, Africa.
These are the facts that define their everyday lives.
Burundi borders Rwanda and the Great Lakes region of East Africa.
8 million people call this country their home.
It is roughly the size of the state of Maryland.
People can't get out of poverty. They can't help themselves.
It's a place where, for many,
hope is not real.
Can you imagine a God
who hates injustice and fights for the oppressed?
Who hears the cry of the suffering people?
Who wants to fix what has been broken?
Who is looking for a body?
Can you imagine a group of high school students
who exist for more than themselves?
Who are willing to sacrifice for their brothers and sisters in Burundi?
Who want to be the body God is looking for on earth?
Who will be
the hands and feet of Christ in Burundi?